How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be address your complaints. Address your complaints. If you're not going to address your complaints, then stop complaining. It's simple as that. If you aren't going to address them, who is? You don't like the job that you're working at? Find something else to do. You can't afford to find something else to do right then and there in that moment? Then in your off time, find something that you would like to do. I've talked about this in other videos when I've stated how all of us know how it feels to be on a job that perhaps you hate, despise coming to, but and keeping those goals in line with whatever you have set up, remembering the reason why you're there, whether it's to pay off some financial debt, you're just passing through, whatever the case may be, that's still the goal. You still should have something in the distance. Are you looking to excel at this company? You're tired of being on the level that you're at? Or are you looking to do something else? Address your complaints. That's just one aspect of it. You talking about people? You talking about the way people are doing you? You tired of people talking behind your back? Maybe you need to switch up what's in your circle. Maybe you need to stop letting everybody know your business. Address your complaints. You tired of the same old, same old? Do something different. But I ain't. All of this is easier said than done. I'm here on my job. I gotta be. I'm in a predicament. Okay? Well, like I said earlier, we done all had to do something that we not wanted to do for a length of time. But do you have something in mind that you would like to do? So you gotta keep focused. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize or whatever it is that you're trying to do. The reason why I say that may seem typical, because that's something that you hear a lot, but that's one of the downsides of things that you hear a lot. You would think that when you hear things over and over and over again, you would be really adept at using it, or it would just be second nature to you. But the thing about hearing things over and over and over again, sometimes we disregard it. I'm gonna go back to this job thing again. I want to talk on the job thing a little bit more. Say, for instance, it's something you want to go to school on. Maybe you can't do it right here in this instance. I'm not talking about instantaneous gratification for the situation that you're in. Just lining up goals, even if you're doing research. Even if you're thinking about what you want to do after you leave this job that you hate. Maybe I need to start talking to people. Maybe I need to start networking, just seeing what else is out here. Maybe it might not even really be the job. Maybe it's just the position that you're in. That's the reason why I used that example earlier when I stated maybe, you need to move up or move around, or, anything is possible. The point of this video, the point of what I'm saying is, when I'm talking about addressing the complaints, I'm sure not only have I heard of people like this, you've experienced it as well. We have people that just want to complain. And you're not trying to address your complaints in any type of way. Only thing you want to do is more complaining. Sometimes you'll run across people who are complaining, but they just lack the oomph to do anything about it. So it's just easier to sit in a rut. That's the reason why I stated, before I move on to these other examples, even if you are in a tight mind, you're in a situation you really feel like you have no control of, and I've said this in some of my earlier videos, if you look back a year or two on this channel, no matter how much you think you don't have control, you have some degree of control. And it starts with you. It starts with your attitude. I can assure you, if it's a job that you hate, but you know that you're just passing through, the more that you keep telling yourself, man, I hate this job. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Do you think that's going to motivate you to hang in there and do what you need to do? What's funny when you're thinking about this is, that same example, me saying, I hate this job, I hate this job. We fail to put that same type of process and thinking in other things. When you have situations that are just totally unhealthy, not any good for you, just very toxic, you don't do that same talk. Man, I just really hate being in this toxic situation. Man, it's just really, 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 really bad for me. Because if you did, you would follow through just like how you do on the job when you end up ultimately walking out. It starts with your thinking. It's one of the reasons why I've said in my earlier videos, I don't like to complain without having some sort of resolve in mind or looking for a resolve. Because if you're not looking to resolve whatever you're complaining about, then you're just complaining. Now, I said this later on because this is something else I came to a realization of. Sometimes you're in a situation, you're really frustrated, you might not know a way out. And sometimes I have found times where it has aided me in voicing my concerns. So I can just kind of like put it out there, put it on the table, see what can be done about it. And I've had a resolve that way. But still, I was looking for a resolve, looking for a resolution. Think about it. In the meantime, while you're thinking about it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on other social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. Check out the book I've written, I Am Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. I'll leave a link in the description box. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. You have a good one.